Hey everybody. So, like I said in the last video, we kind of just jumped to the knob of the bat. And in this case, the individual who asked for this bat wanted a bell-shaped knob, so it does look a little bit different than the traditional knob. So, here I personally just like to cut the width of what the knob's going to look like and make sure that it's not too big or too small because, there's nothing uglier than a big knob on a bat, but at the same time you want to have something there if you're using a knob. Some people want a cone shape. Some people, well, there's a whole bunch of different types of knobs you can use. Basically, this is the most creative part of the bat because you have to make sure that you're able to cut it the right way and make sure that you're able to curve the wood so that it makes the shape that you're looking for. As you can see here, I had to go back and make sure that the taper here at the knob fit the bat a little bit better. So it's a little bit of a process. Um, the majority of the bat's pretty straightforward. The knob is honestly one of the hardest parts. So just make sure you're taking your time with this, and make sure that you do it nice and smooth. Because if you get choppy or get a little lazy with it, what's going to happen is you're going to get little dents that kick into the wood, and they're very hard to sand out. So you have two options in that case. One, sand it until you get it done, which can take a while, or you have to go back and start to use the roughing gouge or um, the skew chisel and clean it up. So it is a little bit of a process. This bat does have a little bit of a thicker handle than traditional bats might, but gets the point across. Once you finish this up, just double check your bat, make sure everything is clean on it, and there's not too many deep marks from the roughing gouge. Like I said, if you're using a bat kind of like maple, something harder, it's more difficult to put those marks into the bat. But if you're using something like ash or a sawn piece of wood, you may have a few dimples or rough gouge marks that are deep into the wood, and you have to go back and clean those up to make sure that you don't sand for 20 minutes. So just double check the bat, make sure it's good. And the final step here is going to be to sand it, and then you get to finish it.